The road trip concludes for the Dubs in Miami FLA, as Lou Reed would say. The Heat 6-1 in this building. Warriors coming off a loss to Orlando last night. The Hall of Famers are going to sit tonight, Kalena Azubuike, but that means young guys are going to get a huge opportunity. And a Heat team that's the second highest scoring team in the league. You want to get up and down? This is your game.
It's wild. All around everywhere else defensively, they're pretty good, but that's the thing that kind of brings their numbers defensively down. So get out there, fly around, attack the glass.
Our friend Andrew Wiggins and Bam Adebayo for Miami. And coming off a win against the Knicks is Wiggins right to the rim. Acquisition for Miami this year. He and Davion Mitchell in the backcourt. Mitchell driving and flipping it up and in.
Offensive rebounds now.
Davion Mitchell's improved his perimeter shooting. Pelle Larsson is a perimeter shooter, and there's Mitchell for three, dropping it in. Early three off back iron, and Wiggins with the rebound. Pelle Larsson spots up for three. And
Trayce Jackson-Davis, you look forward to these games, kind of. You kind of embrace it because if you're on a team that's not as seasoned as Andrew Wiggins knocks down a three ball well, but he's been driving. And when he came in the league, I said he had one of his game, the cleanest footwork in the league is using that as pivot game. When he gets to the basket, he's got counter moves, all of it.
Davion Mitchell finding Norman Powell, and they're bottoming three.
Hard to get out to those shooters. You're helping off when a drive is happening. You got to get back, help him recover.
Buddy Hield for the first bucket for the Dubs. Then takes it away.
I told you he's going to fly around. Just cause havoc. Compete out there.
GP2 an open three.
There you go.
Just hang around.
You got to make this game ugly. It's not going to be pretty for the Warriors. Can you get some steals?
And Hawkins will bank it home and draw the started Indiana after TJD left. Excellent young big.
Oh, he's bouncing.
Buddy Hield, there you go. That's a nice up that three. You would love QP to have a three-point shooting night tonight. Larsson right to the rim.
If the Heat had it their way, they would never call a play the whole game. They just want to get out and transition. One of the best teams when it comes to transition points.
Podziemski. ACL issue 2 years ago, but excellent defensive point guard backing up Davion Mitchell. Fontecchio from the baseline, dropping into three. Shot clock at 9. Buddy Hield breaking the paint. Moody an open three. There you go. Down 7. If it's got to be ugly, make it ugly, but hang in the game. Wiggins on the post-up. We've seen that many times. Field goal percentage best for Wiggins because he's taking fewer threes.
There's your show and go.
Quentin Post. How smooth was that? You haven't practiced. These guys haven't played with each other. Exactly. It's probably better not to have plays. Wiggins blocked by Guy Santos. What a play. So Pat Spencer, Quentin Post, Moses Moody. Guy Santos, Will Richard. And Moody cutting to the baseline to hammer it down.
It is head-hunting season for Moses Moody. Why not cut back door?
Jaquez setting up Fontecchio and bottoming a three. Don't leave.
Tonight, your three ball isn't working. Show and go, cut back door anytime you have a chance.
Jaquez, he lost it. It went right to where? That was 4-2. So Podziemski back in.
You know they're going.
Powell back in, and here comes Drew Smith driving all the way to the bucket.
Drew's back in this zone. Look out for someone attack in the middle. There you go, Adebayo.
Norman Powell on the baseline. Trayce there to say no. Do you have any kind of push before halftime? Podziemski an open three.
Attached here. And you can have a nice push before halftime.
Oh, Buddy Hield with a steal. Buddy, the easiest bucket of the night. Should not happen.
Yeah, well, they're getting a bunch of offensive rebounds. They have 5-second chance points. They're looking to convert on more of these.
Buddy with a three.
And you think about what the Warriors have had to deal with. Now they're kind of on the other side, even though the Heat are short-handed.
Man, beautiful. Nice pump fake. And Buddy Hield driving, missing there. Pat Spencer diving on the deck and saving it. Quentin Post an open three. He got it! Ball until the final minute and a half here.
They just couldn't connect on that one. But Quentin Post was going back door. Pat Spencer thought he was going to stay out as Bam Adebayo. Give him an outlet when he's driving.
Jaquez missing there, gets his own rebound. Trying to create some space and lays it up and in.
offensive rebounding team in the league. They get like 16 offensive rebounds a game. Warriors have 12 this game. That's pretty good. And a half.
Wiggins catch and shoot three is perfect next Saturday. So a bunch of home games coming. Moody missed that short, went and got it himself, and Trace lays it up and in. It was fouled. And that will be the story for the Warriors' 25-26 season are the turnovers as Buddy Hield all the way to the rim. Shot clock at 9, and Larson for three. That long rebound, ricocheting out to Powell, and that's just bad luck. Wonderfully. Shot clock at 4. Quinn post at 3. Spencer recognized it, deep three, and he made it. Pat Spencer.
Smith was on him. Throw it in there. Let him put him in the basket. Expose people.
Adebayo, the corner three. I tell you, his three ball is getting some grenades thrown his way, making something out of nothing.
Just draw and kick game now.
Post out of the corner. He got the three. With stop after stop. Another chance to take the lead. Witten post for three. Got it. Buddy Hield back to Quentin. A little show and go. And bottoms the mid-range.
You don't have to settle if you don't want to.
Kick out and blocked by GP2. Awareness there.
Ware was calling for it for a while. They threw it too late so they could recover.
DeSantos three. And he's turned into his own bench. Well, Steve thought about challenging that. They couldn't get the challenge finger in the air quick enough.
They have a lot of work to do now.
Ware down the lane, and so that odd whistle cost the Warriors a lot of full court pressure too. And Smith floating it up and out. Buddy smartly tapped it away, but the lob, and Ware, he didn't even catch it.
Dude, it all helped it to go in.
They're going zone right now. The Warriors play zone offense. Buddy Hield hitting the three.
Turnover percentage. They kind of have this reputation around the league, and teams are going, if we get active with our hands, and Norman Powell's able to score.
Back in with 17. Powell attacking. Nice step around and finish.
Taking their eyes off the ball. They can't catch it.
Powell on the attack. Little floater. And he'll pick up a foul.
Take a beat. Take a beat. Take a beat.
That is up and down the roster. It has plagued the Warriors this year. And Norman Powell makes it 32 points.
Plenty of unforced ones where you're just throwing it. Oh, you got no foul there. It was well done. Shed him.
Jamski, little floater.
Yeah.
And a wonderful defensive effort here. You're holding the Heat 30 points under their average. Pajemski sidestep three to take a charge out of Adebayo. Sidestep, but forgot to make the shot. And Spencer fade away. Got that one.
Okay. As many points as you get in those games.
So you're within 6. He'd had that 21-4 run, and Norman Powell.
This zone. You got a flash zone in the middle. They had two guys flashed in the middle there.
Nice pass, Pat Spencer to Quentin Post.
In the bonus here, you want to make sure you don't give him any cheap fouls. How's your focus level?
Adebayo for three. Big shot. He'd have gone to Powell with 11 in the quarter. Bam had the big three. Bam from the foul line.
He loves that.
Defensively, the deeper reserves are really guarded tonight. Buddy Hield, corner three is good. Game up top. Powell, the shot clock at 7. There's Bam. Driving, flipping, and floating it home. Those a back-to-back or a plane flight. Norman Powell. He took over in the fourth. Iron there. Pat Spencer, another rebound. Pat inside. What a game he has had. 11 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. And the best plus-minus of any Warrior. Wiggins, nice finish.
Figured this one out. Norman Powell worked himself into a game.
Pat Spencer, 13 assists in the game.
He's been wonderful.
Powell dropping in a 3. While the Heat moved to 9-6. Two good friends that coached on the Olympic team together. Steve, the previous coach in Paris. Spoelstra, the coach in LA. And the two longest tenured coaches in the